Peace, light, and love. It is J-Pharaoh with a read from the Chosen Ones 144 Oracle deck. Doing a quick read for tonight. I hope you're doing well. Life is good. Let's enjoy the day. It's currently nighttime where I am, though, but I'm looking forward to positive days in the future. Show you guys some cool things. I love amethyst. Such a cool crystal. Helps soothe anxiety, clears away negative energy. It's very calming. Um, Great stone for clearing out your psychic abilities, having clear understanding of what's going on. Some people say that amethyst can kind of rile them up. It is a quartz crystal, and quartz a lot of time, will amplify things. So it can definitely amplify. It does amplify energies for a lot of individuals. Um, so it's very calm and soothing for many. But I have heard of it being a bit of a super boost for some. So use it wisely. You know, use your powers for good. Okay. Let's see. First card out is highly ranked in the spiritual world. Talk about those spiritual realms up in here. So what does it mean to be highly ranked in the spiritual world? So as many of us know, we are spiritual beings having a human experience. So there's the spiritual realm and there's the physical realm. There's the spiritual realm, which is like the 5D, you might hear it as. Or the physical realm being the 3D, the physical 5D being the higher celestial energetic reality of existence, and which is the primary world, which is the foundation, the basis for what we see occurring in the physical, what does occur in the physical, because it's as above in the spiritual, so below in the physical. Highly ranked in the spiritual world, meaning that this deck is for the chosen ones. The chosen ones 144. And I'm going to take this card. It says Hidden Secrets. Interesting. So highly ranked in the spiritual world as God's anointed ones, as chosen ones, as those favored by God. So we have God's energy flowing through us in a very divine way, where our existence is truly the presence of God, which is a big thing to think about. Like, whoa. But many times we will see this and how and what goes on um, when we are in places. What people experience around us, what occurs in our environments. The people we come in contact with, the things we see, the things we know, the things we do. It's really a powerful reality to truly be an extension of God, as as an earth angel, as something sent here by God for God's work on the planet. It sounds like such and so amazing because it really is so amazing. And it can seem a little bit fantastical. However, it is what it is, and if you know, you know. Highly ranked in the spiritual world. Now let's talk about this hidden secrets that I wanted to show you the back of the card here, the illustration, the angel, in my conversation a moment ago. In this card, hidden secrets. So, let me feel into this. There are things that we don't know, right? That's what a secret is, something we don't know being withheld from us. And I think that a lot of it is that a lot of the people that we call friends and family in our lives, that we think are just ordinary people who may not really say they know much about the occult or know much about energy or know much about spirituality. outside of the most they might know is your strict religious understandings, where certain things are, you know, there's a lot of spiritual practices not really celebrated in organized religion. So there are hidden secrets. One thing I'm feeling is that people know who we are and our ranking in the spiritual realm as divine beings here with, spiritual magical purposes, who who on a regular day to day would not admit to having understanding of spiritual realms in a mystical, magical, occult way, but they really do. This may be our mothers and fathers, our family members, our neighbors, our friend, childhood friends, or people who has kind of always been in our lives, and we don't even know. There's always been around, always been a family friend, always been a long time acquaintance. You never second guess their presence or their involvement in your life because it's just kind of been like, you know, haphazardly happened circumstance. It seemed that way, or it's like a coincidence. But there is no such thing as a coincidence. A lot of times, though, we have a lot of those people in our lives who really know who we are. They really do know who we are. And this whole time in our journeys where we've been figuring this stuff out and figuring out spiritual realms and seeing things that happen and kind of processing how most people believe that such a thing could never happen and kind of having these spiritual things happen, they've been hip the whole time. As we've been waking up to our true selves, they've already known who we are. It's so amazing, you know. So that's one thing that's like a hidden secret that a lot of them are hiding from us. That they know that we are highly ranked in the spiritual world. They know a whole lot about it. And as we are still learning and still waking up, they could, shed some information on it. That's what this card says. Third eye is awakening. Yeah, I just said waking up. As we're waking up, third eye is awakening. So it's, so I just said that. We're waking up. So we're waking up to the fact that we're highly ranked in the spiritual world, and they are hiding that they've already known it. That's the connection. So we're waking up to our being highly ranked in the spiritual world. Our third eye is waking. We're kind of seeing things fully what they truly are. We kind of always had a notion that I believe these spiritual things are real. This magical stuff is real. Like you kind of fascinated by it. And then you start really waking up to like, wow, some of those things my life kind of aligns with some of those fantastical things that I've learned about. Well, this is really happening in my life. This is real. Oh my God, we're waking up to that, and not only we're waking up to how the spiritual realms and magical realities are real, really do happen, but the fact that we are superly highly ranked in that world. Not only are we in that world, but we are highly ranked and sought after and known, well known by people who have the fact that they know it and they've known it our entire lives and have hidden it to watch us, to try to manipulate us, to plot on us. This is real. This is true. It seems like, oh my gosh, but big, wild, fantastical. How could this really be? But really coming to this understanding. I'm sitting here making this YouTube video talking about it. You know, you know, rather casually. This is throughout a lifetime that it full of trial, of confusion, of battles. So much that I have learned about spirituality has been learned through battles. Has been learned through being in places where God has shown me what was going on to save me, to help me. And I learned things about, like, wait a minute, this stuff is really real. Hold on, my dog. Get it. My apologies. um, so I had to deal with my dog. My apologies. God bless. So we have to really tune into. I want to, what's going on here. I want to pull one more card, but It's really cool that this match came out that way. We are highly actually my battery's going out, so I need to move. We're highly ranked in the spiritual realm. Hidden secrets. So people have known that we're highly ranked, and we're just waking up to the fact that we're highly ranked in the spiritual world. Chosen ones. God bless. No weapon formed against us shall prosper. No weapon formed against me shall prosper in divine order. 10:23. 1, 2, 3 on the clock, baby. Peace.